What's happening, guys? So I just unboxed the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2 mask. It don't look that good right now, but I'm gonna be editing this. What I'm about to do right now is I'm about to get some white spray paint and paint along the neck because that is just too much revealed of tanness. So I'm gonna do that right now. That's what it looks like now. So now I'm about to go weather this thing and some shit like that. So now I'm gonna be using some of this black water-based paint, and I'm just gonna be going over the mask, and then I'm gonna be wiping it off with some tissue paper. And that's what I'm going to be doing right now. This is what I got so far. I don't know if you can really see that, but and then that's how much I wiped away and shit. But I didn't show everything because it was just too long, but you just dip it in the black paint, you wipe it on there, and you wait like 1 or 2 seconds, and then you get a towel or a tissue, you wipe it off, and then if it's still too black, then you just get some water like I have in this, and you just spray it on it, and then you wipe it away too. And if it's still not kind of coming off, then wipe it really hard and it'll come off. Just don't let it dry for too long, because then it'll be black. Because it was starting to get black on some places for a while, and then I got the water and I sprayed it and it came off. But that's just what it's like so far. And then that's whenever I went over with the white spray paint, because it was just too damn tan. The whole entire neck was tan, so I just went over with white spray paint and sprayed some on there. Then also some of the spray paint even did come off after I wetted it and then stuff like that. So now I'm about to do the hair. I'm gonna use what I saw in this one video. I'm gonna use some water, some hairspray, and some Vaseline that I keep in this Dapper Dan can. But that's what I'm gonna use for that. Yep. This motherfucker will open. And then I'm just gonna get a brush to brush stuff through like that. But just gonna spray the hair with the water to get it all wet. Just spray it everywhere. And then once it's all sprayed, gonna rub it through places of the hair. This is disgusting. It'll be worth it in the end though. It just feels like shit. Just rub the Vaseline all through the hair to give it that look, like especially the second one. The second one has that grimy look to the hair. Brush it through here. About for right now, kind of for the hair, but I'll get back to you in a minute. So here's what it's like so far. So right now it's still got the water and the Vaseline in it, and then after that I'm gonna do probably gonna go in with some hairspray in a minute while it's still wet. But this is what it's like so far. Yep, I think it's turned out pretty good. Look at that. That's all the hair that came out of the head. There it is right now. I'm gonna fix that shit. I'm gonna have to put some like bags and shit in it and then blow dry it and then get it to where it'll be molded like that. I just did the hair and hairsprayed it and shit. Basically almost done. I just gotta do that and wait a few days. Yeah. So here it is, all finished. All that seeing that white shit in there, that's just because I just hairsprayed it again, and it's still wet as hell. I added some Velcro on the back, just strapped it. I'm gonna have to leave the paper bags in there for days because I just got a hair dryer and put it on to the mask, especially in that place, because that was where it was mainly like the most bent. But I'm gonna leave it in here for days and then yeah, be done. I think I did a pretty fucking good job on this mask. This is probably one of my new favorite Michael Myers masks that I own now, because this looks legit. Because like what a lot of people say, they say that this mask sucks, the Trick or Treat Studios mask. I used to think that too, because I used to have a Trick or Treat Studios mask of this, but I tore it up to tried to make before I even had the Halloween Rob Zombie, the cut version, and I cut it all up because I thought it looked stupid. But the thing is, it's a pretty good mold and everything, and the hair is pretty good. You just gotta like repaint it a little bit, not even much. This probably took me maybe an hour to do, and that was just because I was doing it by myself, and freaking then like when I was wetting the hair, it got wet on the floor and I had to do all that stuff, and then I had to go find some Velcro. So I'm saying, if you have all the materials ready, you can probably get this done within 30 minutes. And this is the result, and it looks great. It's just people buy it and they don't expect it to be, expect everything to be exact. And so I'm saying, I bought this thing because it was already used or whatever. I think I bought it for like 20 something dollars, but brand new you can buy this thing for like $50, and that is a pretty good price, because like that, my Halloween 2 version of the Cemetery Gates thing, that was like 200 something dollars, and then my Halloween 1 mask that was actually signed by Tony Moran from the first one, the guy who's unmasked as Michael Myers, that one was like 300 something dollars. That's what I'm saying. For this to be 40, 50 bucks, and to buy it and just to put a little bit of time into it, like 30 minutes or something like that, just to restyle the hair, wet it, put some Vaseline in it to be able to style it, and then get some black paint, rub it on, put it on there, and then wait it like 1 or 2 seconds, and then wipe it off quickly. And then this is what you get. And then when I spray painted the bottom part white a little bit that you saw earlier in the video, just to get a little bit more of, that's the only part that's actually tan, is the kind of the bottom part. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then this is the result, and it's pretty good. Like, I don't see why people complain about it. It's just because they don't want to have to waste their time a few minutes to make it look extraordinary. So that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna leave it here to, I have fucking paint on my arm, but enough of that shit. But it's right there, and I'm just gonna leave it there for a few days. Computer went off, but I'm gonna leave it there for a few days to just so it can regain the face structure of it, because it was bent, as you can see earlier in the video. It was bent, especially on that fucking right side or whatever. It was bent in like a lot. But I just hair dried the thing, and so it could like get soft, and then have these bags in there. And then just gonna wait there for a few days. And if you have a Trick or Treat Studios mask and you wanna make it look better or whatever, hope that this video could kind of help you a little bit, because that's the reason I bought this mask again, was because I used to have a Trick or Treat Studios mask, but that was before I used to think the mold and everything was stupid and didn't like the second one, and then I cut it up to try to make it look like Rob Zombie's Halloween Part 2 with the cut up face and shit, and then I don't even know what happened to that mask. But then I saw some videos of these people that converted their Trick or Treat Studios mask to make it look better, and that's why I bought this one. And I didn't even know, everyone I've seen, they've explained how they did it, but they never showed how they did it. So I might not have showed everything in this video, but I showed a lot, because some of it was just too messy to try to film. But
like I said earlier, it's just gonna, it takes you like maybe 40 minutes to do this. Quicker if you have everything already planned out, like if you have everything where you need it. So that's what I'm saying. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I mean, hope you found this interesting or helpful. But yeah, just keep on tripping, guys, and stay on the drugs and the acid and shit, because they get you flying high and tripping the fuck out.